Hey babies, this is the official MP makeup tutorial. So buckle up, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy the ride. A smooth ride, may I add, right? I actually, funny enough, I was in the shower. I was like, okay, let me get ready. Like, because I'm gonna go shoot my look. And I was like, do I even shave my legs? Like, do I care? Baby, it's called a MP for a reason. Because it's shaved. But also, I don't know. But long story short, I literally just shaved my model, kitty, and... Wait. Who's calling me? Wait, sorry, the screen's a little dirty. Oh my god. That's crazy. Anyways, you guys, cheers. Cheers. Wait, now this is kinda, so okay. Let me do my brows and then let's just like, no, I don't think that would work. What could I do? Maybe if I, right? No, hold on. Let me think of something. Okay, you wanna know? Like, I know I was trying to do a transition right now, but I just got like the craziest intrusive thought. I think I'm terrified of something right now and I really need to get it off my chest. I think I'm scared of being heartbroken. I haven't been in love in so long. I could cry about it. Damn. That's all I had to say. Okay, I have to pee 1 second. All right, my bladder is emptied and I am ready for an actual tutorial right now. So let this be the OG, honest, clean, and real. Why does it have to be real though? Like official? It was never that deep, right? Blue eyeshadow. However, blue eyeshadow is definitely my cup of tea. I think ever since I was a young cross-dresser at the earliest age ever of the, I don't know, I think blue eyeshadow has just always been a huge part of my identity, right? And if you really want to learn how to do blue eyeshadow, maybe you will today, but I'm already not telling you what I'm doing. So, okay, starting off, I'm using this blue tinted like highlight from the Hyper Real Glow palette from MAC. Might be discontinued. I think I got this in 2019. So, bear with me. And I'm just putting that all over my brow bone. I normally end with that step, but I feel like lately when I'm looking at the, like editing my photos and everything, I'm like, whoa. Sometimes I feel like the brow looks a little, not patchy. Look-y, yeah. It looks like when I put my highlight. So now let's try something new. Let's try to put it first. Okay, now I'm looking for 222. There's too many brushes in here. I guess this one. You look, you need like 3 brushes for this look. I think you could probably figure it out with 2. But just for good measure, let's use I promise there's, okay, no. Never mind, not a promise. I always feel like there's like brushes that are disappearing from my tip, but then they always reappear the minute I get paranoid. So, first step you're gonna do, grab your dirty brush, wipe it off on your makeup rag. I've actually had that makeup rag like since 2018, which that's almost like a century ago if you think about it. That's kind of like, whoa. Also, I was drinking so much water today, like my pee is beyond clear, and my skin was like super soft. Like I was putting moisturizer on prior to this makeup film. Oh my god, what was this? There was this makeup artist's name. They would always call it a film. Or would they? I feel like they did. Super pale. I forgot, but okay, tap it off a little. The thing with blue eyeshadow is that low-key the fallout will make you look like you're bruised. So be careful. So I'm just gonna start by really punching my crease with the 217. We're gonna pack that blue eyeshadow inside the hole of the eye socket. I don't know. So you kind of want to look like, you know what I mean? And you're really loading up that brush. And as you can see, there's fallout. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna give yourself a little lymphatic massage with the brush. And right now we're only tapping, divas. Only tapping, no swiping yet. I look, never swiped a credit card in my life. Like now that I think of it, like I feel like that was such a saying, like, oh, swiped. Baby, I've never had the opportunity. I feel like you either tap or you need to put the pin in. So can someone explain to me like what the swiping is? Because I've seen it. Like there's a barcode, right? Okay. So I'm gonna do that a second time, just a tiny bit, just for good measure, for the ultimate payoff, right? So going like this. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a aquatic kind of shade, like, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna go in with a clean brush that is fluffy now. So this is from Lise Watier. Normally I would have used this MAC 224. However, this is no longer, this, from what I remember, I feel like this used to look like this, but these have been used through the bone. So, yeah. And they don't make the natural bristles anymore. So, anyways, let's use the Lise Watier. And we're basically really just like blending. This is not looking really good. So when in doubt, just go back with more, you know what I mean? Oh, see, like that. And then honestly, when I do my makeup, what I truly end up doing a lot of the time is a lot of back and forth. Which is something that I don't actually do in real life. Back and forth, like with people or, well, maybe sometimes I do. But I like to keep communication. My communication style is very, let's quash the beef. I say that, but right now I'm doing so much like back and forth in my head about like, I think I might be in love. Anyways, I digress. So as you can see, I'm basically just packing that little blue, right? That looks so fun. And here's the thing with blue, babe. Don't be scared. Do not be afraid of looking a little intense, because at the end of the day, you're wearing blue eyeshadow. You know what I mean? Okay, I feel like this would be a better angle. Okay. If you're asking me right now, this looks about right. So then we're gonna go back in with the OG blue we were using, right? And we're gonna, actually I'm gonna go back in with that fluffy brush that I just used, right? And we're gonna marry tonight. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Like that. And then just, I feel like whenever you feel like you made a mistake, do it. Always do the same thing on both sides. Like, I'm not one that's like, oh my god, symmetry. Symmetry? Like, I don't care if things are even, but like to a certain extent I do. Just like tones and stuff. I think eyeliner, who cares? But if you make a mistake, make the same one on the other side. Okay, now that we did that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a small dance brush, right? She's a dancing queen mama. We're gonna pack that blue eyeshadow on the lower lash line. So we're just gonna like stamp it. You see that? And then notice how I'm leaving a tiny little gap at the front. That's because I'm terrified. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with a smaller detailed brush, right? We're gonna go back with that little light blue. And we're gonna, would we consider that smoke out? Blending? I'm sure of the technical term, but you kind of like see what it is that I'm doing, right? I'm like not going all the way up to the lash line, but I'm pretty close. And then we're really just okay, this already kind of looks so divine. Not the moldy titty. All right. Okay, moving on. We're gonna go in with a black pencil and you're gonna darken the outer corner. And like low-key a V shape, right? And you're gonna quickly blend that because this product doesn't low-key have like that sickening of a time frame window, so count your days. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay. Blend. Okay. And then now I'm gonna grab this palette, okay? This is from Chic Eye. We're gonna grab we're actually gonna grab that 217. We're gonna tap, this has the craziest, oh my God, why did I sound like Will I Am? Bring the action. Craziest amount of fallout, so take your time when you do that and make sure you tap your brush. Okay, and then grabbing a little, whatever shape that is, we're gonna do over here. So you're just gonna do like the tiniest line just so you marry tonight, right? You do circle, I snort lines. Okay, I'm almost out of this blue and I'm gonna need to lock in and find a dupe because when I tell you this has to be like deep as well. Okay, so you're gonna set that blue aside for now, but sometimes I do like going back with it. But for now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab that brush with the blue. I'm gonna go with the first blue, like the kind of dark, and I kind of want to like okay. I don't know why I have the sniffles right now. It's like kind of annoying me. Work. Okay, and then let me go with a little bit of like just a little bit of like nose here. This is looking weird. Like, am I? This is great right here, right? Here's a secret also about makeup. Baby, the minute you put a lash on, low-key no one cares, everything looks the same. Cut. Well, I'm happy with like the color scheme, right? So now what we're gonna do, shimmery blue. Just gonna shimmer me timber. And I know some girls like to take their time, cut their crease. But I'm a woman, I don't need to do all of that. Oh my god, I was due today if I got eyelid surgery. Comment down below, what do you think? Okay. Then you see how there's like a little space, right? Fill it up with that little glittery, shimmery. I kind of want to try. What if I did a little bit of this? Oh my god. Sorry. Palette literally closed on my skin. And before one. Okay. Alright, so after a very productive, the fact that I've been doing eyeshadow for 20 minutes. Also, this is burning right now. We're gonna like I'm gonna, you know, line the inside of my eyes. Hold on. like this used to be like a lot darker, you know what I mean? I got a new one, but now I'm like, did they change the formula? Baby, don't you just hate it when Mr. Crab changes the formula? I'm so sorry, I'm not very talkative right now. I'm literally just shoving a pen in my eye. Cut, cut. Much better. Oh, I hate when this happens. How do I do that? Maybe that was this week's mini challenge, let me tell you. Oh boy. Cut. Now, we're gonna grab this and then cross our fingers because sometimes this looks crazy, and go quick. Don't overdo it because this will low-key remove all the fucking work you just did. Like this. Call it a day. You know what I mean? Okay, wait, let it dry kind of, right? Girls gone wild. White girl waits to flash her titty if you breathe. Oh, I need to learn these lyrics. God, as it dries, let me tell you about a model kitty. I think that model kitty can often be hairy. You shouldn't worry because c'est la vie. I have so many good ones, but honestly, I am actually already wrote a full MP song. I just never recorded it. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. gonna go in with a tiny liner brush and just right here, you know what I mean? Hell yeah, boy. Almost good. Okay. Now that I'm like actually perfect, what I'm gonna do is have a really good look in the mirror. Gonna bronze the tiniest bit, just one last time, and then we're gonna set. Oh my god, I never noticed there was a mirror in here. So interesting. That looks phenomenal. Let me, I do feel like I wanna like clean hair, you know what I mean? I like, honestly, I really do apologize. Like, it really grosses me out when people go like nonstop. Like, baby, like blow your nose or something. But hopefully you understand right now that I'm unable to blow my nose and that it's not personal. It's makeup allergies. You know what I mean? Whoa, also, I need to start using this highlighter more often. Wow, this is gorgeous. Okay, let me top off a tiny bit with this highlighter. I love this orangey shade. See, this is another product that I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do when I'm gone? When it's like, are you seeing this right now? Whoa, gorgeous. This I do actually like to put on the bridge of my nose. Okay, Gorgina. Now, we're gonna set. Wait, no, how should I do this? Okay, last step is actually to put hella, mascara on your lower lash line. Like, I'm talking about clump that girl up, mama. Also, I don't know how to glue on lashes anymore because what's going on? Why is this so hard? Can't wait. So like this, let's make them like so spiky, you know what I mean? No, ma'am. How is this going on right now? Look at the difference. Oh my god, I'm like so annoyed right now. What did I do? What is this like? Are you seeing the vis right now? And then lips. You guys, the way I was like, okay, I'm gonna shoot around 8. Baby, it's like 9:30. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have anything nice to tell you right now. I don't have anything cute to say. So, should I just put my lip on and sashay away? Don't beg me to. Okay. Oh. I was gonna be like, #1 pet peeve when I can't find my lip liner. Got it. Okay, so I feel like with a blue lip, truly nothing like a blue lip, brown lip liner, and a pale concealer lip. You know what I mean? Hit the corn. Now I'm gonna go in with my Myth. Should I go put my wig on? Okay, wait. Let's put this here, this here. this hair big, mama. Okay, so Luki wanted to shoot in the snow. It's supposed to snow right now. Maybe tell me where it's raining. So now I'm like, I know I did not just tweak 2 hours to, like, if I go in the rain right now, is the hair gonna be gone? Should I just shoot in bed? What's the vibe? What should I do? Think fast. Maybe I should shoot indoor quick and then outdoor. Okay, what's this happening right now? I do think this will go up a little. Okay, but this eats every time, let me tell you. Should Luki wear this for my viewing party? Oh, baby. So big. Like debating, should I glue it aside the tiniest little bit? What if I tried doing like the tiniest little piece of tape? Do you think that would work? I think it could. Wait, what if I went like this? Hold on. I might be onto something. Do half of that. And how big of a piece do I need, like technically? Like this. Wait, I'm kind of like above the like average of smart, you know what I mean? That was very well said. That really is giving above the average smart. Okay, well, let me go get changed because it's like uneventful right now. Okay, girls, look how this is like so the spirit of Christmas, but what you really need to look at right now is how I forgot how good I looked. Wow, this is such a good fit. Holy smokes. Is this centered? I really am so religious. Okay, wait, I can't see myself. Okay, let's put the little glove. Oh my God. Hold on. How is the light that already? Oh. No, I missed that. I'm gonna put a pin here, just so it doesn't slide. Okay, wrong pin, mama, because I'm not the one. Maybe let's make it work. Okay, this is where the boobs are. Yes, therefore, let's put it like that. Same here. And then have the nails. Okay, nails is last. I need to. Why is this writing up so bad? Should I try to pin stuff? Okay, I need to be careful. At least like this is holding to the side, right? Okay, but this has to be like the most unintended. To do photos like that low key. It's so cute. Okay, let me put my contacts. Maybe contacts for contacts. No shade, I feel like RuPaul. when RuPaul was young. What do you mean? I look this phenomenal in a custom Power Perfection fit. Like, you mean to tell me I made this from scratch? Baby, you know the girls would have spent at least, oh, not the titty roll, at least a bag on this. I need to do a tutorial on how to achieve this hair, because it's actually low-key so easy. Only I was able to speak proper English. No, it's like low-key so easy. It's just very time consuming, right? Anybody got time for this? Holy macaroni, I'm so gorgeous. I can't remember, should I wear my tiny little cross? Let's see, hold on. Yeah, I feel like that's so cute. Don't play with me. Oh my god. I look so good. I look so good. Can I really put my nails on? Wait. Let's start with the shoe. Then I'm not gonna be able to do so. do the nails. This is gonna take a minute. Do we even want to film that? I think that's boring. Let me start this. Ugh, why is it not sticking? Maybe, I feel like I always have the same struggle. And every day, same story. I would still have a cigarette.
Wow.
Okay, should I do one just walking?
Yeah. Your tata. Wow.